Oh, God. Yep. That's probably what's going to happen. Let my computer get ready to die. Oh, I got 3,000 this time. So for YouTube, on my off time, I got turnips. Because I went to Princess's World, and the turnip lady was there because it was great. Now I just hope that they, All right. Well, Tangy already moved. Dude, also, I don't like that she called me Little Splooge. Be honest. Not a fan of that one. I figured to drop a quick note to say that I've moved, which is Princess's place. But of course, only on the memory card that I have of her place, not her actual right now place. Great. I visit Princess's for 1 second to get some turnips and grow a few cherries, and someone's already moved. This is why we don't meet people. All right, I think 2 of these I have. Let me just double check. What'd I do? I went to your place, bought turnips, grabbed some cherries, and then I got a message from Tangy saying she moved to your place. So, instantly someone left my village to go to yours. Even though it's the one, yours in my memory card of yours, not the... There, and T-Rex tail is there. On yours, it won't because, like, I mean, your people might show up if I logged into your memory card, like, went into it. So I have all that but the Stego skull. But, like, yours actual, not unless I send you the data and you visit, none of, you know, that kind of thing. It's just a constant, like, we'd have to keep sending it to keep it updated. Oh, Mint's all alone now up there. And now we have Twiggy. I don't know if this is an improvement. A lot of people liked Tangy. Well, I would have been more upset if Bob left, but... And it's only a matter of time. But it's funny, is Bob already lives in Princess's World. Yeah, so hopefully Bob doesn't want to move, because that wouldn't make any damn sense. I don't know if Bob's always the first. It might, but I'm like, Bob is just my favorite because it's like, that was the one that stayed when everyone else moved on my island, or in my world in the past. The Stego skull. And the other 2 I've already donated, so money. More finances for me. Princess has got to go drive. Well, I mean, the good news is I can keep going to Princess's outdated world and take her fossils. I have an extra set of fossils to keep grabbing. Are you? Yep, you're Twiggy. Yes, do you need me for something, cheapers? Oh, yeah, well, if you want to be friend, then I will. Can do, I'm a people animal. Name's Twiggy. What's yours? Splooge? Fucking gross, I'm leaving. I'm moving right now. I mean, I don't blame Tangy. I mean, she probably was like, okay, an actual name of a place or something that sounds like an alcoholic's place. Booze land. I'm gonna go to the other one. Crazy Red, I think, shows up soon. Not today, but soon. 9th. The 9th. Everything here is lost. I don't know who wants to take anything, I think. I don't want any shirts. I got enough shirts. Do do do. Do 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 do. Snowball. I don't want to make another snowman that's just gonna shit talk me the whole time. Nope. Ed, what are you doing? Ed, you can't walk out into the ocean. Ed's like, I bet there's other worlds out there. Maybe I'll build a raft. Or some kind of like thing and go out there and find them. Just walking around to keep from freezing? Does that really work? No. Let me help you. Alright. Already start with no one has a job for me. Who's in the igloo today? Just Kiki staring at me behind the chowder. It's kind of creepy. The secret ingredient is people. Delicious people. Turn around and sell. Oh, it's not gonna live. I planted it in a bad spot. I'm a failure. He said drunk. Take a look around. Oh, you do have things I'd really want, like that and that. I want it. Don't forget it. You have to use the I know, but it's not the end of the month. I want it. I don't have music, but I want it. The next raffle is the 31st. You can have these. What's your turnip prices? $64, that would be a net negative for me or whatever. It'd be a negative. I can't do that. I always go to Princess's World. That's still in my memory card slot, and see how things are going over there. It's actually funny because I'm in 2002 or whatever, so I take a train to go to 2024 because her world's in the modern day. The hell kind of magic train shit is this? Weed. What the fuck are you doing by my house, Mint? See the sale that they have going on Steam? It's upsetting me because it's just everything I love. The capitalism and economy fest where it's a bunch of like games of running businesses on sale. I'm like, damn it. I like doing that. I'm bad at it, but I like it. I don't think I could open this chest, of course. This is more for decorate. Can I leave something on it? Yeah. Now, if I didn't buy that thing, I could just leave this on here. That up there. I think I'll get rid of this. I'm not writing in my diary. And I don't need this cactus. Like a retro stereo right by my bed. Don't need a satellite either, but to be honest, I could sell this back. I bought it or got it for shits and giggles, but I could get, it's in my catalog, so I'll just keep that. Yeah, raffles were just a one-time thing, I think it was. Oops. Desert cactus, orange box, the satellite, red boom box, and my college rule. Now, when I feel ready, I can even go visit Princess's place. Go take all of her shit because she's not. It's just an outdated memory card data, so I can do whatever and it won't affect her. Right there. Yeah, it doesn't change anything, so I can just take all the shit there and not feel bad about, like, taking it away from you. Plus, I could bring some pears over and probably sell them for a better price. That would be the only thing, is you'd have to send it again, like, after a while or something, and that's the only way. How you doing, Rar? Nope, missed. Looking away. Pill bug. Caught a pill bug. I bet that's a bitter pill to swallow. Saying these things. I'll send it when I'm all done today. I think I even labeled mine so you know which one is mine. You just have to figure out how to set it up because took me a minute to do it. Not too hard. You just gotta make sure it selects the correct thing. Hi, Pierce. Seeing, there's probably one spot I missed. Or sometimes I feel like it doesn't show up until later, but like one of the dig spots, but that's no big deal. Only thing is, I think your world is like super early right now. So if I go to it, it might not, I don't even know if it's open. No, this is the GameCube. The Wii one is City Folk. The only real big difference with City Folk is having a bus or whatever that takes you to the city. Take this Pokemon Pikachu to Midge. Got it. I'm in. It'd be 4 a.m., so nothing would be open. So I'll have to do some selling of the pears later, but I can go there and grab some fossils, possibly. Hey, Bob. Midge. Down there. I mean, it might. Some things are improved ever so slightly. I have it because my GameCube needs to get properly fixed because it doesn't read discs very well. So for the time being, I'm just emulating it. So it looks a little better, but it definitely would look a little blurred and or not as clear. No, that's fine. I could easily change it too if I want to, because I can just go into the memory card. I could just pop my memory card out with no issue and switch it. It's not a problem with that stuff. And my GameCube occasionally doesn't want to read, and with this game, I don't want it to die out in the middle of playing because, you know, saving is the entire point of the game. So it would be pretty bad. Hi. Would you like some tea? Unfortunately, there was only enough for me. How about next time? Anyway, why are you here? I'm here to deliver. Yippee, I'm so happy you brought me my Pokemon Pikachu. I remember that I had it left at Mint's. Might be a little big, but I want you to have this piece of furniture. You've done so much for me. I just can't thank you enough. All I did was bring you a Pikachu. You give me a green lamp. I don't know if that's gonna go with my decor of bullshit, but maybe it could. I was needing a lamp in my house. Eventually we'll get to City Folk. This is one really, really long series playthrough that I'm doing. Mainly it's going to take a while because I'm only putting like an hour and a half at a time in, but also trying to pay off all my debt. But this is one really long series on top of all the other games I'm playing. Not too bad. I'll leave it for now. It's not great, but it'll work. Leave my shirts there because I'm tired of carrying them all until I get a dresser or something. Oh, come in, please. Look around. I already bought your shit. What else do you want me to look at? I don't care. Just take it. I mean, if you want to change the time and send, you could, but the problem is if I take your new data, that means I won't see Tangy at your place. Tangy will just disappear. I mean, like I said, I could easily change the time if I save, quit, and go into it, but for that world, if I want, it's not a big deal. Well, you're the one sitting out here in the cold. Yeah, I am a literal ball. That is me. I would go, like, full out, with some kind of, like, VTuber thing, but I'm like, I'll just, you know, I don't have that kind of money. I'm gonna fix something here. I forgot I had myself slightly see-through for, Mario Kart. I'm like, I've stuck with this ew ball thing for so long. Originally, I was just some gross creation on MS Paint, and then I've someone was nice enough to make me into a ball, and then I just made like a goofy little JPEG, like a PNG thing to move when I talk. Yeah. I am just a gumball. I mean, if we made me into a VTuber, I just look like I'm part of, like, I look like I'm a relative to Majin Buu. Like, I'm part of the Majin race, because I'm just a pink dude at that point. I'm like, it might be better if I'm just a talking gumball or something. There you go. Here's a letter. What I could do is go to Princess's outdated world and just go rob of all the cherries and then sell them to Tom Nook. Then, and grab fossils too. Alright, what a fun trip. I am loaded with cherries to sell. I was gonna make food and I'm about to sell cherries. Sweet. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Sorry, I had these in my envelope. And these should be actual fossils. Yep. Yep. $2,000. Hooray. Now we can make a little bit more dent in our debt, and then maybe I'll fish for a bit because we're really close to knocking this second debt out of here. Sure, it's just getting nice and cold. I'm like a freezing cold shirt to make you feel alive. There you go. Like to mail more? No. Still like, do you have any mail you want to give? Never mind. Give you 14. We're getting there. Now we just have 70,000. We're like going through the first debt again. Only these turnips could sell. Animal Crossing is a nice chill time, especially a nice break in between or in before all the violence about to play sooner or later. Like, eventually, it's just going to be me getting my ass kicked or beating the shit out of something soon enough. Seashells. That's a sea bass. Sea bass? Seashell. 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 Pockets are getting full. Islands should call for tips. Like steak tips? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying or trying to reference. And a sea bass. Come on, Reg, you want to get up? I might have to walk away for just a moment. My kitty might want to leave the room. And I gotta go feed him, so I might have to take care of that here in a moment. Hey, Mint, I like your shirt. Okay. I'm gonna walk into Tom Nook's store. I'm gonna go take care of Kitty. Hi, Tom Nook. I have a ton of shells and some fish. It's not a lot, but I'm like, at this point, I'm just taking everything I can. Here's a single Cheetos puff. I see plenty of those in the video games where we're like, oh no, it's a Cheeto sack. Destroy it. I keep forgetting how my map layout is. I think we've gotten like, what, 5 or 6 days in, and I still don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah. Come on, fish. Damn it. Oh, it's a shoe. Caught an old shoe. Gross. Put your foot down. Say no to littering. Keep throwing their boots out here. Is it you, Ed? You putting your boots out here? Red snapper. That was a snap. I really gotta stop saying things like that. It's every time in small text. Like, why am I doing this? Boom. Bam, bam. So we'll do this for a little while. Not too much longer, but we'll be doing some fishing, getting some money. Because, ain't much going on in the original Animal Crossing world. I'll maybe see if anybody's got a job for me to do. And then we'll be switching over to Stranger Paradise for a little bit. I didn't know the bell has to play the tune. That just sounded awkward. But we'll switch over to playing Stranger Paradise with DK for a little bit, and then we'll see where we go after that. If I'm going to wrap up the stream or do other things, we'll see. Depends how long I feel like having my computer suffer playing it, because that game really kills my computer at times. Alright, so we have a full thing and a boot that's just wasting inventory. Who keeps throwing away their boots? Hi, Tom Nook, I'm back. I know you see me a lot, and I have to see you in your... I still don't know if you're wearing like I feel like you're wearing half a shirt, and that's your stomach underneath still sticking. I don't know what's going on with you under there, and I don't like it. Makes me uncomfortable, Tom Nook. I need to file a complaint. If I can just keep getting the red snappers, that'd be great. They're worth a good chunk of money. I'd like to keep getting them because we'd be close to that payment in no time. We only need 70,000. My only issue with this apron is he's not wearing a shirt. Put some clothes on, Tom Nook. I don't want to see that. It's another boot. Someone's not saying no to... I bet Tom Nook just threw it in there somehow. Tom Nook's littering. Sea bass. Seashell, sea bass. Yeah. What we got? Still plenty of room. Hey, there we go. Plus, eventually, probably I'll do it on my off time when Princess's World wakes up, or I change the time. Whatever I feel like doing, I can go to her area and I can sell my pears. They'll be worth something. Oh, another shoe. Keeps throwing their shoes in here. All this littering. Another sea bass. Room for 3 more fishes and or junk that just fly into my pockets. Yeah, I mean, you're free to do what you want. I'm not time skipping because it's part of my series rule. At least for now. It may happen or change later on for how long this goes on for, but for now, I don't plan on doing any kind of time skipping. Hi, Ed. Nope, nothing I can think of. My mind is complete blank. My only time adjustment rule is I'm always adjusting it so that things are available to me when I want to play, because sometimes I might start late at night jumping in and everything will be closed and I can't make any money. The only rule I will not change the time. I will not change the time is if Tom Nook's under renovations, then I won't change it because that's part of the thing. I just want to... I will deal with the day of, like, not being able to sell then. You still see a fish going after it's a shoe. Maybe there was a fish in the shoe, and then the fish got away and the shoe got caught. Or it's a shoe fish. A fish. I was making spaghetti. No. Spaghetti Monday. But these are our chill times doing this, and then we'll swap to violence. Just such a turnaround. It'll quickly change into suddenly violence. I was just looking at something here. There we go. Hi, I'd like to sell. I mean, it's still something. I would have it more if I was selling every fossil I've been getting, but I've been donating them because I'm a good person, I guess. I don't know. I'm something, that's for sure. Mint, do you have a job? Never mind. Just Mint. Okay. How the fuck? Mint. All I see is the crotch of a bear. Since it's so cold, do you want to play a little game that'll help us moving and keep us warm? We'll have a race to see who can build a snowman the fastest. Whoever loses has to give the winner something special, but we have to build him in front of my house. I'm not doing this, and so I'm not talking to Mint for the rest of the day. She's also indoors. The last snowman I made just complained. If I want that, I'd just talk to myself. More fish. More money. God, I'm so close, but yet so far. It's like 70,000 left. I'm only at 20,000. It's going to be a lot of fish to do it, but at least if I get tomorrow and all that, I'll have some fossils that I could possibly sell. Yeah, that's what we need. Good old red snapper. They sell for more. That's what I want. The other day we were getting them a bunch. I don't know what was happening. It was just like red snapper, red snapper, red snapper. I was like, sweet. Hey, fuck you then, fish. I didn't want it. Yeah. Ed, get out of my way. I'm fishing. I accidentally bumped my button. Super sensitive. I gotta be careful, and I was distracted by Ed. I'm gonna blame Ed. It's Ed's fault. You're the one doing it. It's Ed. He did it. Got a whole row of fish left to fit in my pockets. I must smell awful. Or great. I don't know. I don't have a sense of smell. I don't know how bad it could be. There you go. More fish in my pocket. At least it's like quick, you know. It's not the fastest thing in the world to do, but like they're either pretty quick to just bite on the damn thing. And a boot. It's always an old shoe. We got room for one more. Hello there, fish. That might just be another boot. Would you like to be Prophet? And not the guy, like I always say, from Crisis? Because I think the one guy you play as, if not all of them, is Prophet. But, like, P-R-O-P, whatever, Prophet, not, like, money profit. I'm not good at spelling when I'm not typing it. No, I got a fish. I got everything before he upgraded, so. But I did buy. Did I hear you talking about spaghetti as I left? I said Shadow's cooking his spaghetti. Thank God we have all those Mario Kart trophies for him to eat out of. 27,000. Yeah, I saw the UFO. I was like, I was gonna buy it, but I didn't really have anywhere to need for that. It's not meant to be sexy, but you take it however. And I don't know how to take it. That's why I have you to help. Magic Wang. Mm-hmm. And this is why we scare the new people away. Deposit. 70,000. Put in another. I'll give you fucking 17,000. 53,000. We're so close. Probably not going to get it today, of course, but we're almost there. I'll do like another run or two of fishing because I like to try to get the recording to about an hour, except for the one night one that I did that was really short, and I cut. Actually, I hit my pause. I hit my pause button when I was trying to adjust my stuff, so it didn't catch any of me going to Princess's Island or World. So I need to make up a little bit of time for the video. Make me some black bean quesofilla. That's the only problem. That's why newcomers, I'm just like, oh boy. Not only is it just a dose of a lot of madness when I jump around games and don't play the games they follow, but it's sometimes a madhouse in here. That's why I tried to tone down it to the occasional sexual remark, but we try not to be as crazy as it once was because it got a little too much. We can still don't come. Hey, cheesy rice mixed vegetables. And a red snapper. Oh, where's my John Bagfuck? That's for my, like, what's this, the people of the stream on, like, the sexual content and stuff they do the streams on. It's like, that is where you use a sexual VTuber model, and it's just a bag named John getting fucked constantly with its in very, very good animation. Every time I talk, a dick just goes into the bag. Sea bass. Been trying to get rid of me for 2 years, and I think he did it in 12 seconds. Like, you don't want a dick to fly out at you every time you talk. Don't even. Don't even. How much more room? I got a whole line of room left for fishes. Alright, well, I didn't want that one anyway. It smelled weird. It's a sea bass. I left that group and never went back. You don't want to be the sexual dungeon master? And you can never DM for... You can never do anything with John, then. He will just try to make outwardly things that will just get annoying. We already heard his rants when he's drunk. I couldn't even imagine what he would try to have made. Just be lucky during the whole corn fiasco I didn't just take a photo of corn and just put it as an emote for that little bit. That's the spell. It's flying your mouth, stopping you from speaking. The powerful superpower. I think I'll take the ability to run faster when on fire. Yes, I'd like to give you more fish. Nook, are you tired of the fish yet? So close. You could just keep getting red snappers. It would be great. We'd be done. We'd be done. We'd be so... Well, at least done with the debt for that one. That doesn't mean we won't have just an even bigger debt to deal with. Oh, wow, nice shirt. He's sad about it. Ed made him feel like a loser. Ed's a dick. I think it, if not City Folk, I remember Wild World having it where eventually they start asking you questions and you would have like like actual answers of like scale. It would be like, on a 1 to 10, how great do I look right now? Be like 3. A whole whopping 3. That's fine. You can have fun in your missions. I spawned in a training area. And I didn't even know it was a thing. See, the co-op aspects are going to be fun. I'm not looking forward to dealing with any of the single-player aspects again. Hey, red snapper. What? Missed it. Oh, God, you were really fast to get to that. Jesus. They hungry. Fish hungry. They smell the cheesy rice. Too much shrimp. At least I didn't make a lot of shrimp today or anything like that. I just made a hot dog and some macaroni. Simple enough. Not like the biggest fan of hot dogs, but I was like, I'll eat it. It's something in my gut. Fish, fish. Lots of fish. This is probably my last batch of fish before we switch games, so I'll pay what I can. And then hopefully by tomorrow or maybe the day after, I'll be able to finish up this debt, and then we can move on to the next debt. Probably get more money because on my off time, I'm going to go sell my pears and stuff to another town. Double check that I got all the fossils mailed in. Be good. Be good times. You said. Now you gave him the same shirt. And Ed's happy about it. What a fucking in-between with them. Ed gave Boris a shirt. Boris sad. Boris gave Ed same shirt. Ed happy. I'll give you a pair. With 1 and 2 zeros at the end of it. Put the fishing rod away, pay off a little bit more debt. Pick up my shirts. Nothing like an ice cold shirt to make you feel alive. You still owe 53. I give you 11,000. 13,000. We're now down to 40,000, so I could get that real soon in the next day or two. So we're almost there for this debt to be paid off. And I'll end this episode because I got lots to do, of course, like always. But we're almost there, and then we'll get our next expansion of bullshit. It's gonna be a long, long series. Ed, get out of my house. I didn't invite you in here. All right. Till the next one, YouTube, where we hopefully might pay it off. That'll be great.